Humans and animals are experiencing this heat wave together. And while many people remember the importance of sunscreen, sunglasses, and drinking water, sometimes we aren't as cautious with our pets, especially dogs.
It's hard keeping a dog like Broski still. The 6-year-old Presa Canario loves running, even in scorching hot temperatures. And it's something his owner, Vince Amoroso, definitely notices.
He gets a panting right quick when it's blazing hot like this.
Broski's owner always takes precautions when taking his 4-legged friend to the park. He says things like water and a nice patch of shade are important to keep in mind. And Amoroso says he could never leave Broski in a hot car.
It's disgusting. I mean, I like to think of my dog almost as a family member, right? And I take care of him just as sort, right? I wouldn't leave a younger sibling or an elder in the car with the windows rolled up and for hours on end. Like, that's insane. It's, you know, I don't know, it's heartbreaking.
Now would be an especially bad time to leave a pet in a vehicle with the windows rolled up. Temperatures are forecast into the high 20s and early to mid 30s this week. And with nothing but sun, Associate Veterinarian Dr. Sarah Vanderkrans says the consequences can be disastrous.
The vehicle is the #1 cause of heat stroke still in our dogs, even though most people are aware that your car will get hot in the sun. But really it takes minutes, and then it's the temperature of an oven.
Even when people may feel fine in the heat, Dr. Vanderkrans says that might not be the case for our furry friends.
Humans sweat. Dogs don't. The only place they can sweat is really through their paws, and that's not a very big area, and it's not exposed to a lot of cooling winds or anything along that line. They also can't really control their environment. They stay where they're placed. You know, most people can get out of a room, get out of a house, get out of a car. A dog can't.
Dr. Vanderkrans says puppies, older dogs, and overweight dogs are most vulnerable to heat stress and heat stroke, but the hot weather can be harmful to all dogs, and that's the last thing Vince Amoroso wants for his pal.
Broski's part of the family. You know, we've had Broski since he was just a pup, like fit in one hand, right? And now he's a big boy. We raised him his whole life, and you know, I've grown to love him, right? You know, he's, like I said, he's part of the family.
Ryan Kessler, CKPG News.